Hey people, what's up? Welcome back to another video. So a lot of wild things have been going on. It seems EQ may have messed up big time by supposedly doxing the hotel address of the meetup that Luke the judge is doing. And if this is really true, and there's a lot of evidence pointing to this be true, then I gotta say that is a major screw up from Evil Queen. Like, to do that, it's actually in poor taste, below the belt type of behavior. And a lot of people are getting on Evil Queen's case because of this, and a lot of people are now taking the side of DG because they think this is irreprehensible behavior, which it is. Don't do that. She should know better. She's been on the internet for at least 10 years. Facebook, then TikTok. She should know better, right? So why would you do this? I get falling out with somebody, I get falling out with DG because of LK, I get it, but to then go low and do this is just irreprehensible. But let's see what she has to say, and let's have a conversation about it.
Because after me talking always good about G Crew, never anything bad, never ever said anything bad about G Crew, and I never ever will. But I'm just saying, I've also blocked him as well, because I got sent a video that I'll play on the FYP tomorrow of him slating the high heavens out to me on Twitch. And it's been brought to TikTok. And I'm bigging this person up, you know what I mean? I never, ever have done anything to you, G-Crew, so... You know, it's just all very strange. I've got nothing to be jealous of about anyone's platform. My platform's absolutely massive, love. My platform is absolutely insane and massive. I've got a absolutely massive FYP show every single night. I don't need these people. So I don't understand why they think they can all group together against me. Talk the most, you know what I mean? And I'm not going to start biting back, because I know a lot about these people, you know what I mean? I'm not blocking them on TikTok. They can watch me succeed until they block me. I'm not blocking them. The only person that blocked is DC Dector, because he's the one I'm having the argument with, and LK. I blocked them two people. I've left everyone else unblocked. I blocked Luke when he come in here, because I said if I do see them, so I'm not going to go through every single account. Oh, let's take on my time out. You can block me or you can watch me succeed. I've blocked them all on my WhatsApp, and that's real life to me when you're on my WhatsApp, you know what I mean? You're my friend. Like, I trust you, like, type of thing. So, no, Miss J hasn't done anything to me, but she's Miss Red's best mate, so by proxy, it's not worth me having a friendship with her, you know what I mean? So I blocked her on that basis, you know what I mean? Just like Pearl's not actually said anything about me that's bad so far.
Wait a second, is it me or does she seem like not her normal self? She seems like she's a little bit perturbed. Like she's really thinking, yeah, the whole thing with the hotel and what I've been doing is gonna end poorly for me. Do I believe that Chelsea Lee Arthur and Evil Queen are gonna fall out? Yeah, it might take a couple days, a couple weeks, maybe a couple months, but in all honesty, I've been doing this since mid-December, and even I know that with two very strong personalities, they're not gonna agree on maybe one or two or three or four or five things, and somebody's gonna pull that trigger to end their friendship. And as Luke the judge said, where the hell is Evil Queen gonna go after this? Like, who is gonna be your friend? Who is she gonna maintain a friendship with? What, Gemzino? Like, seriously, she has put herself in a corner. I do agree with Luke again, and I have been agreeing with Luke the past few days. Evil Queen has really put herself in a corner all over the whole LK thing, which, if LK really was doing and giving her the dirty eye, side eye, you know, reading out nasty comments, I get it that you have an issue with her, but there's a million ways to resolve that. Remove yourself from the situation. Maybe just be very nonchalant and plain speaking to DG. DG could, of course, still take in LK side. Okay, yeah, I get that, but at least, you know, you said your piece and you moved on and whatnot, etc, etc. But to do what she did with the doxing, and I get the blocking, because, you know, once you're done with somebody, you're done with somebody, but the whole doxing of the hotel thing just isn't a good look, and a lot of people are going to talk about that.
And I haven't said nothing about Pearl, but I don't want to be friends because the bestie mates with Miss Red. So what's the point of me being friends with people like that?
And on top of that, there were what seems to be threats, etc, of certain people being there, like DG Decor being there and to do things to DG. Yeah, how can I put this? Malicious communications could be a thing. Sending threats could be a thing. Now, once again, I'm not even trying to take sides here. I'm just, calling it as it is. I would not put myself, I wouldn't say these things that Evil Queen has said. I know you get upset, you get angry, but still at the end of the day, you were on a vacation. You're supposed to have a good time. If somebody is giving you the cut eye, the bombastic side eye, reading out nasty messages, remove yourself. Do anything else but this, because then is this even worth it? Because what if she loses her platform? What if she loses management? What if she loses so many things because of a whole DG and LK situation? Is it worth it then? I would say it's not, because she still makes pretty good money. She doesn't want to lose this.
Because if you can sit there and you can make a choice between two friends, then I don't want to be your choice, so I block them. None of these people have blocked me, loves. It shouldn't be lagging, you're lying. It's not lagging at all. Can we block these people that are saying lagging, please? So until people do me down on this app, I'm not going to do them down. I will never, ever, ever say any. Can we block these people and put the words in the muted word list, please, Josh or Nick, if you're here? I'll never, ever, 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 ever say anything about G-Crew. But I can't believe that he's done that, you know what I mean? Miracles are nobody, love, as if I'd be bothered about her. She's not even like on my list of like people to even talk about. I'm not interested in these nobodies. If you can't see me on WhatsApp no more, we're not friends anymore. That's how I'm doing it. And then you go into the archive, never to be seen again. So what I do is, you on me, I block you. And then you go into the archive and never to be seen again. So yeah, so until you do me wrong, I won't be doing anybody wrong, you know what I mean? But if I hear you once in person, not just, you can talk about what I've said on the app and give your opinion, but when you start to disrespect me and say she's jealous and she's this and she's that and she's the other, you're getting blocked out my personal life. Got none to be jealous of these people I've loved. Got me stepmom barrel and stuff like that, so I've got good family values and stuff. I've got a life outside of...
Okay, with the clutching of the hand, slight shaking, the posture, the cadence, how she's saying certain things, I really think she feels like she may have gone too far. But that's just my opinion. Tell me what you think. Judging by what I've seen from Evil Queen for a couple of months, like, I've never seen her this way with this type of body language, is what I'm saying. And this body language speaks that, hey, I could really be in trouble right now. I could lose what's taking me a decade to build up.
TikTok, you literally haven't got a mum, practically. You haven't got a dad. You don't know where you come from. You know, you don't even know he's... don't know, that's very like, you know, I know it must be hard for you, but it's not the world's fault. I'll always win. I'll always come on top. You won't, because you can never silence me. So you'll never come on top, because I'll never shut up. And I'll always come live, and I'll always speak my truth, and you'll never shut me up. I'm not one of these little creatures that you can just go around stomping on, love. I'm here to stay. I've been here long before you, and I'll be here long after. Absolutely. You must forget that I've got 15 years experience. You've got 18 months, love.
All right, I stand corrected. I thought it was like 10 years plus, but it's actually been 15 years. Was a fight between DG and her worth that 15 years of building herself up on Facebook and TikTok, anywhere else she's been, to just lose it all because she misstepped?
You'll never silence me. You're a man. And I've got nothing else to really say on you. No one fancies you, being Pole. I speak to all my friends in that like lovey matey way sort of thing. I'm very like, I was brought up to be like tactile and I love you, bye, you know what I mean? Or okay, like I don't think about that. And everybody who I ever speak to in real life, including Frenchie, who's got a wife, you know, I'm like, love you, see you later, blah, blah, blah. I call everybody babe. It's just crazy to try and put this about, oh, she fancies me. What year in school are we again? You know what I mean? You'd have to be absolutely blind to go around fancying you, love.
Interesting. Do I think DG and EQ maybe had a thing? I have no idea. I don't really know. I'd have to see more of how they react. Do I think EQ really fancied DG? Still, I have no idea. Some people are always going to say that. Some people are thinking that. Me, I know too little to even make that a conversation or part of this conversation.
And any pleasantries that I've ever had has been banter for the app, you know what I mean? If I fancied you, you'd know about it. Nobody ain't going around fancying you round here, love. How many months did he turn around and say, oh, me, you and Bradley in a hot tub and all that? If I took that seriously, which I don't, because it's all banter and jokes, you know, it's very crazy because you've said a lot over your time on this app about me in that type of way, you know what I mean? But like banter, I take it as banter. We've had a banter between the two of us before we even became friends, and we were just like bantering on an app, and it was like, oh, would you ever, yeah, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? I've had the same conversations with Tommy and everybody else. I have that banter with the males on this app. Nobody's going around fancying you, Bean Sprout. Nobody. The only person who wants you is a TikTok groupie, love. That's all that wants you. Daughter of a...
All right. That's the end of it. I don't really have much else to say. We shall see what happens with the whole EQ situation. Maybe she'll get into trouble from this, probably, because then Luke was talking about her. His lawyer friend is saying this and saying that, and they have the same management company, so something could happen from that. Maybe EQ will be dropped from that company. Who knows? There's a lot of consequences for doing a lot of silly things, because if I was in her position, I wouldn't, give the name of the hotel where the party's gonna be at, because I think that's just in poor taste. A lot of big reactors are gonna be there. I wouldn't want somebody to do that to me, so therefore I wouldn't do that to Luke and his thing that he's doing, because even Luke still invited her, because I was listening to all of this today's Saturday, right? So I was listening Thursday, and Luke was like, yeah, she can still come, just you and DG stay away from each other. I was like, that's actually pretty cool, Luke, that Luke is still, trying to remain neutral and whatnot, and they can both still come. Maybe they'll make up, maybe they won't, but at least he's not trying to block one or the other person from coming to an event when he originally invited them. But hey, this is my 2 cents. Tell me yours, give me your opinion, smash the like button, leave me a comment, share this video. I appreciate all that good stuff. Take care. Bye bye.